In the island of Jamaica, there is a dangerous phenomenon that is hurting the core of the Jamaican male. It's called bun. This phenomenon is so egregious that some statistics say up to 40% of children are assigned a biological father incorrectly, a concept called jacket. In an effort to stop this behavior, Mecca TV Studios has created Bun Court, a drama based on the real-life incidents of bun in Jamaica. The best part about this show is you, our audience, become the jury and decide who is guilty of bun or not. Welcome to Bun Court. This case is brought before the court by the plaintiff, Kevin Brimfield, against the defendant, Susan Leckie. Mr. Brimfield is here seeking compensation for emotional distress. The plaintiff alleges that the defendant has been unfaithful in their union. We will hear arguments from both parties to determine the merits of this case.
All rise. Judge Grind presiding in court number 3.
Good evening, all. You may be seated. Bailiff,
Yes, sir.
what's the first matter on the docket?
Your Honor, the first matter is, it's Kevin Brimfield and his common law wife.
Farmer.
Aye. Order. Mr. Brimfield, let me help you and make one thing crystal clear. You see, Bun Court is the most serious court in this island of Jamaica. Because if you, sir, and your spouse are able to resolve your matter in this court, you will find yourself avoiding gun court, criminal court, civil court, and all butter and road. Proceed, sir.
Your Honor, you sure you never get bun in your life, sir? You're taking it very serious.
You know what? Let's get back to the seriousness of the matter.
Okay, Your Honor. The matter is between Kevin Brimfield and his common law wife. He has reason to believe that she's having an affair with her business partner.
Me not believe, me know.
Order.
Your Honor, Mr. Brimfield has saved enough money to buy a wedding band for her. He also took his points from the NHT with a little inheritance he got to purchase a house for her.
Interesting.
But Your Honor, he has gotten audio recording, photograph to prove that she's having an affair. Your Honor, it's not a little bit of love this man has for his wife.
Thank you.
But here he is in Bun Court.
Miss Leakey, have you been so busy doing all these atrocities?
Your Honor, I am just as in the dark as you. I'm not aware.
Okay, well, we will have a look at the evidence. Sir, you mentioned he had evidence,
Yes, sir.
and could you clarify what?
Well, he has some audio of some sounds, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
And he has photograph of her in a skimpy outfit doing the 6:30.
The what, sir?
It's a
What?
position, Your Honor. It's a position.
I thought that was the time of the day.
Yes, sir. But you do a certain position in that time of the day. He'll be able to explain all of this to you, Your Honor.
I guess so, sir. Well, these recordings you mentioned, do they have any expletives, obscenities, or anything like that?
No, Your Honor.
Well, please, let's play the tape for the benefit of the court.
Could the court play the tape, please?
Squeeze it tighter. It's dripping. Lick it up now.
Jezebel.
You ever let the good juice go to waste?
You hear that, Your Honor? You hear that? All right. I don't believe, I know.
This sounds very curious indeed. Mr. Brimfield, please, explain to me some more of what exactly is happening.
All right, Your Honor, as you can hear on the tape, Leroy a squeeze her breast and a taste her clit. You understand? And it's a girl with squirt. So when you hear she has said juice, I the squirting Jew she a talk about, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, what
Can't
are you
fool me.
talking
Order,
about
Miss
sex
Leakey.
in the court?
Don't be leaking in the court. Continue, sir.
Yes, Your Honor. So, that's the recording I got. And right after I got that recording, Your Honor, I start search, to find more evidence. So, I go through our things, them, Your Honor. I'm not afraid for talk.
As a true mama, man.
Order.
Proud. Anyway, I go through our things, them, Your Honor. And I realize I see giant bank account with she and Leroy. Your Honor, me and her there for 5 years and I never...
Miss Leakey, you will be getting your chance to respond.
Your Honor,
Please allow
5
the
years.
gentleman to speak.
5 years me and her there. I will never have had a joint account yet. What she do with joint account with Leroy? You understand, Your Honor? Right after that, keep searching. I'll find some photo. Your Honor, at that make me nearly drop down when I see them photo there. Cause guess what now, Your Honor? In a them photo there, she in a sexy lingerie jaws about 6:30, some position where she never give me yet. And the type of outfit them where she wear, me never see her in a them outfit there in her bedroom. Every time when we say yeah, a time for, we do a thing, I always some bingo panty me I take off. More time I take care of fling it on the sheet, me can't find the sheet, Your Honor.
I'm sorry,
Big.
why are we here
And a
again?
king
Are we
size
here to
bed.
discuss sexual matters?
Miss Leakey is just describing the fitted turtleneck, underwear that he wear. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, Your Honor. So, me link the neighbor and me say, yo, say, that girl there go out with a bag of things, me I bring her a coat, say, here what, get me a video footage. So, the next day me link him, me realize him that hospital cause me want him come here to testify, Your Honor. The man drop off a leather while in my video. Phone
Now
drop,
broke him neck.
phone screen crack, all the video evidence gone, Your Honor. But me have enough, me have audio picture, and not to mention, me a dust down the house the other day and I be a sneeze, me a miss belt loop. Your Honor, a bunch here give me.
So tell me, when you sneeze, did nose not come?
Your Honor, no nose not come, that's why me know say a bun me a get. Me no sick.
Lord help.
No rainwater no catch me.
So slow.
This is a very, very serious case. Miss Leakey,
Yes, Your Honor?
it seems like it's not just soursop is being squeezed, Because, in all honesty, the sounds that were coming out when you say a soursop was being squeezed. All of us in here are Jamaicans and we squeeze soursop and drink it all the time.
Not the way Leroy do it.
Jesus Christ.
I suppose you're right. You are so right now. Mr. Murphy, tell me something. Tell me something
Yes, Your
about
Honor.
what is happening, what you're going through.
Your Honor, me I go through some serious hard pain, Your Honor. You
I think you
understand?
should
Cause Leroy
ask him
am a
what he's
friend.
not doing as a man. He's more like a mama man because
Your Honor, then I really believe say bingo jars where me can use spread bed can turn me on. Eh? So when she a talk about me not perform and she no sexual.
can we get to the meat of the matter why we're here?
Then meet
Nobody not talk about who for jars big
Yeah,
from
she
who
name
for jars
leaking.
small.
The meat is what is causing this matter. And in all honesty, if you come to bed and kill me by draws, you know what?
Maybe if I was getting proper service, then I wouldn't need to wear fitted sheet to the bedroom.
Your
How
Honor,
about that?
Your Honor, she want me do some things that me not depend on, Your Honor. Cause me not go taste it, You understand? I stroke it, Your Honor. All the shit. Man a gangster, we a ball.
Your Honor, I think I need to tell Kevin to pick us struggles. Because him can't stroke it right. And you know what? I rest my case.
My business there tell the court.
You know?
Wait till me reach one.
You know what? I think we need to hear this other gentleman's side of the story. Don't you think, members of the jury? Mr. Bailey, please call the other witness.
Leroy Bonaman.
Present.
This way, sir. Put your shirt in your pants before you come into the court, sir. This way, this way.
Yeah, boy, don't come too close to you now. That me I tell you.
Aye. Do go over the stuff for me now. Go over the stuff for me now.
You related to crabs, sir? Why you walking sideways like that?
I don't even know why I'm even there.
Before
I don't even know why I'm even there.
before we get into that, if I know you didn't notice, but the sun is not so bright in here.
I
Could you
apologize.
please?
I apologize.
Thank you. Could you please state your name, full name and occupation for the record?
So I am Leroy, the Eat Nice.
Eat nice.
And I am the business partner of Miss Susan, okay?
Yes.
So we're in a juice business together where we make juices and sell it to the public. Right? So I was here over here in Mr.
Mr. Brimfield.
Yeah,
Mr. Brimfield.
something like so. No, he was stating that he heard, he paid the neighbor to record me and Miss Susan over the house making juice. Now, she's saying, squeeze it. I am squeezing it, Your Honor, because we're making soursop juice.
And while squeezing it, it was dripping.
Yes. And she asked me to, just lick it up. Because, Your Honor, we don't want good juice to go to waste.
Right.
Because it is very expensive. So now, meanwhile, I am there squeezing it. And whatever is dripping, I am licking it. She is the one that is putting in the ingredients. And, if I don't taste it, we can't sell it out there. And then him said the photograph. Now, Your Honor, we are doing a business, and the business is not that like we have a lot of money. So we can employ one of these sexy ladies out there to take photos and put it on the bottles to sell it out. Give and take, Miss Susan is very sexy. So why not have her? She's the creator of the product. Why not have her picture on the juice, putting it out to the public saying, look, I am the creator and this is what the body will look like. Your Honor, business-wise, we're doing it.
Representing the brand.
Yeah, so why is it a problem for Mr. Kevin seeing his lady in a whatever she's in, looking very gorgeous, all of the, and we have a lot of sales compared with time she was, so when come from a PM man.
You know what I think Kevin should do? Put the same energy and the effort into understanding the business that I do instead of pay a watchman for watch me. The same look mama dirty man will look me.
I said that.
Yeah, pay him for watch me.
Hold on, Miss Leakey.
What you say?
Could you please explain that? Quiet, Mr. Do It Nice. Say that again, Miss Leakey, please.
The mama man will pay for watch me because I turn him down, him carrying his back to Kevin.
Your Honor, it's the first time I hear that, Your Honor. I make sure just make up that one spot.
No,
freestyle.
So it go. Definitely how it go.
Yeah,
me
already.
and her talk, we are business partners, and she reason with me and she show me a lot of stuff.
Leroy communicate better than Kevin. Kevin don't have no communication skills.
Here's that
Obviously, Your Honor, she a talk about communication, so why she never communicate that to me?
No, you are the man. You, for make sure say a woman, alright, so you have to ask her what is up.
So that's why you make sure alright.
Come here, sir, bro.
Your Honor, I need a listening ear and not a running mouth. And Kevin has a running mouth, Leroy has the listening ear.
Oh my Lord.
But it seems that Mr.
Yeah,
Kevin is very
clip.
active in with the licking lips too. It seems that he's playing a very major role in this situation. Yeah? But what I would suggest, Mr. Brimfield,
Yes, Your Honor.
to have peace in your home, sir,
Yes, Your Honor.
and to get out these three ladies that have been mashing up people's relationship. I think you all need, three of you need to put heads together and find a mutual location that the manufacturing of the juice can be done. So when all this squeezing and this licking is being done, it is done in transparency. So everything will be above board.
Your Honor, with all due respect, Your Honor, that sound like a threesome and I don't wish to do threesome with another man, Your Honor.
And that's the illiteracy I cannot deal with, Your Honor.
You get all these things from in him head about threesome. A juice we are make, bro. We are making juice to sell to the public.
You know something? This is very intriguing indeed. And honestly, I must employ the help of the men of the jury, the ladies and gentlemen of the jury, to help me. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please, what say you? What is your verdict? Starting with you, ma'am.
I believe Mr. Broomfield
effectively communicate with Miss Leakey.
That's right.
Your Honor, onto that.
Yeah, everybody.
Okay. This lady here and the other lady at the front.
I think this lady is right. It needs to have more communication skills.
Right.
Okay.
Them plan for me.
Gentleman behind her. Yes, sir. You, sir. Don't look around.
I listened to both of them speak. I think Mr. Bromfield here is not doing a good job. Because personally speaking, I know that my woman is in the juice business. I don't want to get involved. Because juice business is what I like. Yeah, so any dripping, I'll be doing the licking.
That's right.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Lady in the middle there. Let's hear you.
Well, Your Honor, I agree with this gentleman. He should be doing the licking. If she was doing all the licking, Mr. Kevin wouldn't be doing it for him.
You must be dreaming.
The world has so changed, you know. I notice how life has changed and we use the words have so much different meaning. I hear the gentleman talk some things about 6:30. Normally, back in the day when I was a boy, 6:30 was a time of the day. Nowadays, it seems it has a different meaning. I hear people talking dog and I don't hear no barking. How the language have transitioned in this modern times. But enough of that. Let me hear what somebody else has to say before we get any further with this licking and whatever. Gentleman in the yellow shirt.
Well, I can see that there's a communication problem. So Mr. Broomfield need to go home and try and squeeze something to see what that sound that she was making, see if we can accomplish that.
Yes.
You know?
I agree.
Yeah. Instead of having someone recording and he's just assuming that that is what is happening. As he said, the man who put the video drop off on the left and the hospital, so he now have no video. Right? So you need to go home and do some squeezing to hear what the wife is wheezing. Yes.
Thank you. You know what would be interesting though? To find out what exactly he saw when make him drop out of the tree. Anyway, gentleman in the white t-shirt. Yes, sir, you, sir.
Yes, sir. I am at a loss as to exactly what is taking place here.
Yes.
I make soursop juice from time to time, almost every Sunday. And I never heard it making those types of sounds. And I'm trying to understand what is taking place here. And it also seems to be a lot of lip service. That is, I am trying to get wrong.
No, that's not the case. That's
Thank
not
you
the
very much.
Finally, thank you, Jesus.
Your Honor, if I may.
Hold on, Miss Nikki. I will be getting to you short. But I must comment that here's another perspective because the honest truth is I have never managed to get that sound making a salsa juice.
No.
Tell me what you have to say. Go ahead.
Leroy and I love what we do. And once you love what you do, you gotta put the love in it. So that's what we were doing. So you might make sauce-up juice and you know, get the sound there. Because, I mean, for you, it's regular sauce-up juice. We run a business. And when we put the love in it, of course, our customer got to taste the love. So we have to put in the effort and Leroy did squeeze it. Right?
So, Miss Nikki, if I am to understand you correctly, are you saying that of all of us Jamaicans, are you and Mr. Nice alone know how to make good sauce-up juice, making
That's not what I'm saying, but we put the love into it. We put the love in what we do. Right?
Yeah, man.
Well,
Business,
I give you that. You did put the
Business
love in
wise,
what you did. What you did was a whole other question.
And Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
not to be, disrespectful, but it would have not seem right for a man to be squeezing soursop and be making that kind of sound. So
Exactly, so I make the sound while he squeeze.
You know? So a lady saying, oh, squeeze it harder. You know, squeeze it. Lick up the juice. Remember, as a female saying that.
But
so being the male, you just go and squeeze and you just go squeeze and then, you know, Your Honor, we don't need realistic, you know?
I hear your point.
I don't understand because Kevin brought me here saying that I am having an affair. Cool. Where's the evidence? The man jumped off of the ladder and broke him neck. No video evidence no there. You hearing that sound? It's just accusation. Nothing sexually. If Kevin does service me, him that know the type of moaning sound I make.
Present.
Right?
Present.
And if Kevin was communicating with me because I'm upset, there's no way I'm going to live with a man for over 5 years, Your Honor. And you can't come to me and communicate and say, Susan, what is this? Even if, all right, you go behind my back and pay one mama man for record me, fine. You could have brought that to me from where they home. Why you have to bring it to court with people there so me not even like? And that me I talk about. And then you want me to go back home and they deserve one for real, Kevin. And if I never quote out with them, I back it up and Leroy right here, so.
Okay, before we get into back it up, let's
Your Honor?
Let's understand one thing.
Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Them two ya make me traumatized right now. I'll sang me right. Them two ya get me on my feelings. I talk about juice and me no dumb. Wanna lick and wanna give bun. Wanna lick and wanna give bun. That's all me have to say, Your Honor.
Is a recording studio we are carrying?
Okay. All right, let's get back to the business at hand.
Yes.
Now, you have all heard, members of the jury, I have heard the case. However, I still see nothing but circumstantial evidence because while it is very, very peculiar that the juice is always made in his absence and the sounds that are being emitted just by making juice, there's also the matter that there's no concrete evidence, Mr. Brinkley.
Exactly.
Plus, I think this breakdown comes from you alone, these 3 females that are going around the world mashing up people's relationship. And anywhere one of them go, the other 2 always follow. And I see a classic case of this. And these 3 ladies are miscommunication, misunderstanding, and you notice up here miss, none of them are misses, and mistrust. So I suggest people, you go home, you see about communicating, you see about listening, and not just listening, but hearing each other, and get these 3 ladies out of the life, out of the relationship. This concludes another session of Bun Court. Case dismissed.